All right, everybody, welcome. I already played this for about an hour this morning, doing my first impressions video, which is coming out tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. This is a really good game. It's a really good game. It's also super impressive that one guy worked on this. One guy. 7 years of time, one dude. Most wishlisted game ever on Steam. I'm playing it on the PC Game Pass edition. It's a game preview right now, or early access title. You can either get it through Steam. I'm not sure what other places you can get it at, but I picked it up on the PC Game Pass. So check out where it's at. It's out now. Came out today. People are anticipating it. It's a medieval city builder / RTS in early access. From what I saw this morning, the version that I played, one of the missions, it was really lacking in tutorials, but it's an overall really fun experience. So we're going to walk you through that this morning. What does this look like? What does this game look like? So this doesn't really matter that much. We're going to back out real quick. I'm going to adjust the sound. This part doesn't matter so much. You just pick a portrait, click your name, choose your shield. This is pretty complex, but I show this in great detail in the first impressions video we're doing tomorrow. I want to go with the bird for sure. Okay. What I don't remember is how to change. There we go. No, I don't like any of those. We could just go with that. And let's have the primary color be, say, blood red, and then we're going to come back to field. Primary color black. And we want the bird to be... It can have two colors. The bird can have two colors. Do I want that bird or do I want something else? No, I like the bird because it works with Risen, our World of Warcraft guild. Works for me. Alright, let's see here. I'll have its secondary color be that blood red. I could leave it as white, I guess. It's not a bad... We could go yellow. That might be too much. Blue? A little too much. Oh, that's a little too dark. I like the gray as opposed to the white. So let's just go with that for my coat of arms. Also, what's up? Good morning, Profound. Oops. Okay. Playing Manor Lords, indeed. So let's hit continue. So early this morning, I tried the restoring the peace. So when I do the first impressions video that you're going to see tomorrow, for those of you who are watching, that's going to be the video you see tomorrow, is the restoring the peace. But today, for the actual stream, we're going to do Rise to Prosperity. The reason because there's no combat in this version, so it's just going to be a learning space for us to get past. Because when I was playing the other version, the game is super in-depth, and it doesn't give you tons of tutorials yet. There's still, I believe that's still being worked on. And as a result, there was a huge learning curve, and I was going to die in the other one. So I was like, you know what? Let's go try the Rise to Prosperity. We're going to try it in relaxing difficulty so that I, in my old man, fuzzy brain, learning new things, I have a safe place to do this. So we're going to try this in relaxing. We're going to click Begin. All right, so when you start off, all you have is this is it. You've got a little tiny settlement here. You've got some peasants, some homeless people, and one oxen, and a hitching post, and that's it. It says here, homelessness, these people wait for more burgage plots. If I have homelessness, my approval goes down and it will freeze in the winter. So I'm going to have to do that as quickly as possible. The new message says, where others see trouble, you see potential. These lands should become rich and prosperous under your skillful management. In order to achieve victory for this particular map, we need to reach the large town settlement level to achieve victory. So in this mode, there's not supposed to be any combat. So we're just going to be hanging out, building, learning the game in a combat-free state. There's 3 levels of gameplay that I've noticed. There's this one, which has no combat. There's the next one, which has combat. And then there's a third tier, which is like the fast-paced, aggressive style. So the second, which is like the default, that's probably going to be where everyone is going to spend most of their time once they learn how to play this game. I have not learned how to play this game yet. So for me, I'm starting off. We're going to go basic so we can learn it. Let's pause. Everything's in real time, so you can speed it up. You can, but there's lots of stuff here. We got to build supplies. We got to have farms. We got to do things to brew beer, and you got to cut down trees. This is a super complex. I haven't read a lot of reviews. This kind of was something that it popped up in my feed a couple of days ago, and everyone was talking about it. I was like, really? Should I go take a look at it? 3 million people wishlisted it on Steam. That might be kind of impressive. Might be kind of another cool Valheim type early access title to take a look at. And then this morning I happened to be taking a look at it on Steam, and then YouTube, Xbox published a video on YouTube that it was available on Game Pass. So I went and checked it out, and sure enough, on my PC, it was available as a game preview on PC Game Pass. So giving it a shot, and the timing couldn't be better considering that I'm working actively on playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is another medieval RPG that is a hell of a lot of fun. So in Manor Lords, families need food and fuel and roofs above their head to survive. The supplies in the region panel above shows you how much you've got left. Now earlier, when I was playing, I ran out of supplies because I didn't know what I was doing. You'll see that tomorrow in the first impressions video. Because I totally run out of supplies eventually. But hopefully we don't run out of supplies today, because this time I'm playing on easy mode, and we just want to try things out. So we need fuel and food, and roofs above their heads. So, thank you. So the first thing we want to look at is construction, right? We have to build things to give people shelter, to provide food, and everything else. So right now we do have some resources at the top here. We've got some timber, no planks, 40 stone, no blocks, 20 tools, no wooden parts. We've got 8 months of supplies, 1 livestock, no pasture space, no sheep, no lambs, no horses, no mules. Can be used for import to treasury. Alright, each region has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check out all the resources and deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up the trade early. So we can hit M and take a look at our territory. What I don't know is how to check soil fertility. I don't want to worry about claiming right now, but we have a stone deposit, a clay deposit, an iron deposit, animals, and berry deposits, and then all around us we have lots of resources that we could take a look at. So we shall be taking a look at all of these things this morning. All right, the first thing we need to do probably is get rid of the homeless. So there's already a road here, ironically. That's cool. So we need to build probably residential. This is what we want to do. We want to build a burgage plot. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try to create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future expansion upgrades. The first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. Maybe we do something like this. No, I want to do it this way. That's going to cost me 8. That's probably too many at the moment. How many does one of these house, I wonder? Single family or 2 families when expanded. So this is going to give me for 4 families. So I need enough for 5 families. Because I have 5 families, right? I have no idea if that was the right decision to make or not, but that's what we're building first. Unassigned families will automatically begin work. So let's click normal speed. We'll unpause. And here they go. They are now working. Look, they're all going in this direction. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. So they're automatically building now, as we can see here. They're automatically using the ox that I have. So we're gonna build homes for all these people. And then beyond that, we'll start looking at what do we need to do beyond that. So this is the default speed. You've got 4 different levels of speed that you can choose. So we can go to fast forward 4 times. Can also fast forward 16 times if we want. We can check on the priority, all these other things. Look, there it goes. This is 4 times. I just got some pop-ups. Exposed goods pantry. Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to a granary. And then we need a storehouse. So we need a granary, and a storehouse. Alright. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to check on their residential requirements. So they want water access, they want a church, they want fuel stall, they want a food stall, they want clothing stalls. So these are the things they want before it'll start attracting more people. Okay. That's cool. So they built one. Now I also need to build a pantry and so a storehouse and a granary. Okay, so let me look at these first. Industry. Malt house, tannery, weavers, no. What's that going to be under? Logistics? A granary. What's that look like? Can I rotate it? I can totally rotate it.
Let's go, people.
Okay. A granary and a storehouse. I wonder if I can just put this over here. Careful, you're about to run out of timber and block yourself. Make sure you have a logging camp before placing more buildings. Got it. Logging camp, construction cost 2. Let's put this. Then we can make this a high priority. And then we can unpause. All right. Let's go ahead and speed up to 4 times. Random Wolf Taco said, how you do today? What are you most looking forward to this year in your life, or a game that you're excited for? Nothing in particular. I mean, it's just I just take each day as it comes, you know? Game-wise, I'm probably looking forward to Star Wars Outlaws the most. Maybe Avowed. Life-wise, man, we're rolling, man. We're good. Ongoing growth on YouTube, ongoing growth on Twitch, ongoing growth in TikTok. The brand is continuing to build. Happy with all of that. This building has no assigned families. Select it and assign a family whenever you'd like to start production. I do want to start production now because we need lumber. While a human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can bind it to a workplace. We're good. So we want to assign at least one family here.
We need more workers here.
Because that will start storing wood. Or collecting wood. Okay. Exposed goods. How do I do this with the goods? How do I put those in storage? Or do they automatically put them in storage? Oh, I guess the storage buildings aren't built yet, so let's go 4 times forward. Storehouse is built. Are they automatically going to start storing supplies? I'm gonna assign somebody here.
More workers here.
Random says, good man, happy free. I started watching because of your helpful Lord of the Rings Online videos playing the anniversary. Nice. Man, the anniversary events are great, man. Glad you enjoyed. Lord of the Rings Online is a very good game. Family requests more market area for their stalls. So we need to build a market. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there is enough space in the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements filled first. Okay. Let's continue forward. We have 2 without assignment. We're good. How many families? Okay. Total population. No population growth? Well, we're working on that. So she's literally, they're hauling stuff. Look at this right here. This guy's literally hauling stuff back to the storehouse automatically. That's cool. And he's building a market stall, a food stall. Oh, speaking of food, I need to I know something we need to build. We need a hunting camp. Up here. I'm not gonna be able to get to that though. There's a fruit camp though. Berry deposit. We can do the berry deposit. They'll eventually build that forager hut, which should start bringing us in more food. I need to build a well too. Do I not have any? I don't have any underground water near here. Oh, that's not going to be good. I have no water? Alright, we got people upset. Waiting for more burgers plot. Can't really handle that right now. Exposed goods, move to the granary. They're working on that. They're working on that. Guess I can build it right here. Let them do their thing, man. They're gonna build one more house. Man, the music is really cool. It's like Gregorian chanting. Settlement level increased. To get more population, you need to have enough empty burgage plots, and your approval needs to be over 50%. Well, we're not at 50% yet. Our homelessness is at 2. Does that mean I need to build more plots? What does this mean? Hold up. Current settlement level, small village. Press to open the development view. Each level gets you a development point that you can use to specialize your town and make it more efficient. Oh, holy shit. Specialize your region. I didn't know you could do this. This is really cool, man. Specialize your region. After you reach the next settlement level, you will be granted a development perk point to spend. Unlock development branches to make your region even more efficient. To enact policies, you need to raise your administration level by building administrative buildings like the manor. Add a plowing station. You know what I don't know? I don't know. How do I check soil fertility? To employ peasants, you need a farmhouse. Pasture for livestock. Fields in Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. For a starting village, try a field size of about 1 morgan. Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plow upgrade, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently utilizing oxen. Also remember to check the ground fertility. Some crop types are more picky. How do I check fertility? Oh, that's what the color coding is. So if I were to want to make this a field, I would say like start here. So they said try something that's only 1 morgan. There's a road right there. Let's just try something right here. No. Come on, I'm trying to get to like 1.0. There we go. Field size. Farmhouses employ families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionately in accordance with the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop type. This is just like in real life, man. Rotational grazing. Or even better, leaving the field fallow for a year, which means you leave it empty. Karak says, I just picked up this game but won't be able to try it as I have to get ready for work. Sad face. There's always tonight when you get home from work. Now, where do we build the farmhouse? We're going to point it, hang on, I want to point it back towards the, it's being very picky. About letting me place this right now. Hang on. It's not wanting to let me place that the way I wanted to. Farmhouse. Maybe we just place it right here. So normally you're supposed to be able to rotate these with the left mouse button. It is not wanting to rotate that the way I want. Like right here, it's literally not rotating. Here, it's rotating as normal. Here, it's not rotate. Oh, there we go. Oh, I bet I know why. Because it's tap. It's. I know why. I know why. I know exactly why. It's the road. It's trying to organically place itself based on the road. Alright, what is driving down my homelessness, right? I don't see any homelessness. Do I need to build some more, Stonecutter camp? I'm good on that. Mining pit, I'm good on that. Let's do some more burgage plots. Why won't it? Oh, I need more lumber. Never mind. We're gonna wait on that apparently. Let's assign some more people to the logging camp.
Hey, give us a hand over here.
Did everybody go out to build the, They did. They're working on it. Okay. Now, because there's no combat in this one, I don't have to worry about being attacked in this version. How am I liking it so far, says Keurig? It's very enjoyable. You know, I really enjoy, from time to time, RTSs. So, like, Dune Spice Wars was a lot of fun. I played that a few months ago. These are not my primary style of games, but I like playing them from time to time. Unassigned families needed for construction work on the farmhouse, so we don't have anybody working yet. Let's pull one of you. Let's pull you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Alright. Homelessness -2. Population growth as well as morale of militia. So I'm not gonna be able to finish the construction on that farmhouse. Well, I guess they are doing it. New mercenary companies available. See, I don't know what that means.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
I don't need to do these because I don't need mercenaries, I think. Because I'm not doing a combat version here. So this is just like this, learn how to build a settlement and manage it. And then we can go do the combat stuff if we want to add that to it. How do I want to spend my point? Orchards take 3 years to... Wow. I'm going to take that. Oh, there was policies too. Production. Can't do those yet. Oh, these are locked in early access. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing right now, Kirik, is the peaceful playthrough. Like, you totally don't have to do... there's 3 different versions. One is peaceful, one is normal, and the other one is like a fast-paced attack mode. So it's up to you. The first impressions video that I recorded for tomorrow, which is coming out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., was the normal version where you can get attacked and everything else. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to, for the learning and for the streams, I'm going to do, for now, we're going to be doing this version to learn how to play, to learn which buildings to focus on first. And once I've got this part down, I'll move into the next version of gameplay, which is start a new game with combat. So there's all these regions. I own this region right here, and if we were in a combat mode, the objective is to take over all the regions. Like, you're supposed to dominate. So if we were playing the traditional like RTS version, yes, there's armies, there's mercenaries, they're attacking you, you're attacking them. There's trade relations, there's negotiations from what I've seen so far. We were already antagonizing some bandits that were near us with like letters in the mail in the first impressions video. So that's out tomorrow morning for those of you who want to watch that. But you can, you know, some really cool stuff going on here. Oh, my population, my approval rating is finally going up. Ah, it's cool. Okay, that's a good thing. I'm just going to let this run out at 4 times speed for the moment. What I would need to work on next is... I've got fuel for 6 months. So I'm going to need to build a fuel station now. Man, there's so many things you can build. Alright, it's going to be this. We need fuel. Firewood is a fuel, I'm not mistaken. Let's let this play out for a little bit.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Can I build the next tier of my Burgess yet? My buildings?
Firewood, firewood.
Yeah, it's very in-depth. All the reviews that I read were talking about how this is like one of the most, like, especially considering it's a one-man dev team over the past 7 years. What he has built here is one of the most in-depth, like, medieval city builders I think people have ever seen, from what I've heard. From what I've seen so far, it's very in-depth. It's also nice to play something that's not as hands-on, because for the most part, I mean, it's mouse and keyboard. I don't need a controller for this. It's mostly just, all right, let's set things up, hit pause, assign tasks, unpause, let it go, and speed it up as much as you want to. Now, the field is fallow. I don't know what to do with the field. Let's do wheat. Let's do crop rotation. Second year, flax. Third year, fallow. Field priority is fine. Okay. Sheep farm, windmill. Where did that heavy plowing go? Because I totally purchased it. We're down to 5 months of fuel. Hopefully we get that going soon. Well, I don't know where they would have put that. There's a corpse pit? No, thank you. Huh. Well, I wonder if it's just automatic that gives me... Adds a new upgrade, add a plowing station. It's an upgrade to what? At the farmhouse. Which I guess is still under construction. Okay. Okay. One unassigned worker. Oh, we're back down to neutral approval for the moment.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
I probably have to tell it. What's up, Panda? Probably need to tell it that this needs to be priority. Get this thing built, guys. And I probably need some more oxen, to be honest with you. Farmhouse is done. Sign a family. If the field is not set to fallow, workers will plow it and sow the crop as soon as possible. Yield increases as it grows. Will harvest in September during the harvest season. Got it. So you can see who's assigned to it and where they're at currently. Plowing by hand. That's what I gotta figure out is how to get. We need more oxen, I bet. Can I build that? Something for more oxen. Let's pause. Smithy, clay furnace, tannery. No. Logistics, granary, storehouse, pack station. Is that how to get more oxen? Provides pasture space for livestock. So maybe I need... Maybe we'll put some pasture space. No, hang on. It's that stupid road's in the way. Man, I wish it could snap the way I want it to. Alright. Okay, now let's go back to... Do we do a hitching pace? Hitching post?
Get to work, lads!
Is that how I get more oxen? It must be. This needs to be
Gave the old ox a handful of months
highest.
He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Who can I unassign from? How much food? We have food for 24 months? Oh, dude, unassigned. We're good. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs might speed up their recovery with a varied diet. How do I make herbs? Oven, grain of flour, wool from sheep. Okay. I don't know how to do herbs yet. That's... Post. Order another ox. There we go. Or a mule. Or upgrade to a small stable. Order another ox. How much do I need? It's going to cost me 20 of something. I'm not familiar with whatever that resource is. Assigned families because permanent ox guide, which speeds up logistics. Okay. I don't think we're building anything right now.
We need more workers here.
Alright, got fuel going. This is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Alright, I now have 2 oxen. Oh, so the oxen go in the stables, and the sheep and lambs go in the pasture. Okay. Farmhouse. Add a plowing station. Yes. So that's how you do that upgrade. Gotcha. Oh, my food. I forgot Chris said food was ready. I'll be right back. Let me go see what she's got available for me, and it should be something I can eat while we watch this. Hang on. I'm gonna put this on normal speed for a moment. I'll be right back.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on. Look, this is heavier than it looks. Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
All right. I'm here, but I'm going to be eating. So the mic is going to be off, headset's going to be off for the next few minutes as I eat. I got homemade empanadas with salsa de tomate. All right, I'm going to eat, guys. And we're going to continue to watch as this settlement grows.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
keep you half warm and your home cozy.
Is this smooth enough?
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks. Bring this here, move that there, on and on. This is heavier than it looks.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things do happen from time to time. Berries, berries, bursting with flavour, fit for a king.
Why do I have to carry this
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. Firewood, firewood.
All right, empanadas and Coca-Cola, man. Which I don't do very often, but I'm doing Coca-Cola today. Excuse me.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to...
Chair boss, can you share any good stories with us today? One time, when I was a young little chair and my springs were still firm. The fattest man of all sat upon me and ruined my life, broke my back. Chicken empanadas, and those chickens were harvested. Well, that chicken was harvested fresh this morning. Chris butchered him this morning and immediately cooked him. We had empanadas, and I think we have like 4 more empanadas left that she cooked. She had I think she had 3 or 4. I just had 3. That was enough. And we have 4 more for later. And we still have the whole rest of the chicken that she's gonna cook probably later today or tomorrow. And we've got, I think, 5 other roosters that she's going to be butchering over the next, like, 5 weeks. And she's going to be doing 1 per week. She might accelerate. If it gets too hot, she'll probably do 2 in a day and put the other one in the freezer. And we're getting surplus eggs every morning, so the homestead is providing us with more than enough eggs for us.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
I love how granular you can go. Like, you can come down here all the way into the... Like, look at him. He's hanging meat. They've literally got a stall in the market for their wares. Alright, all we need left is a clothing stall supply and a church, and then we can upgrade the burgage plots. So cool, man.
Fresh meat. Get your fresh meat here. Go find a cuts in all the land.
Hang on. Apparently when I tabbed out, my mouse still went all over the place. That was crazy. Look how they're clearing the land around us. And there is an option in here to plant more trees. You can actually go in here and tell it, plant new trees in the specified area. So you can replace what you're growing. Right? Horser's hut. Workers plant new trees in the specified zone.
Well, perhaps it was...
Come on, turn all the way around. Alright, I need to build...
Poor quality, you said.
church and clothing stall supply. How do I do that?
Keep your half warm.
Clothing, linen, wool, or leather.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Alright, we're doing pretty good on food and fuel now. What I don't know how to do, they said leather? Hang on. Leather, linen, wool, or leather. Linen, wool, or leather. The hunting camps can gather either or. Where did I put that hunting camp? Just keep it 10. Alright, I should hold off on that until we have this built. It's pretty impressive, but given the fact that he's worked 7 years on this, I would expect to see something like this from someone who is talented enough to have put 7 years into something. Because I'll be honest with you, I've been doing game dev for a long time now. I've been doing lots of different project development projects over the years as an entrepreneur. Most people fade out and burn away by year 3. If they're not making a paycheck by the 3rd year, most people give up because they just don't have what it takes. That's why most people remain wage slaves for their lives. There's nothing wrong with that if the person is happy, but there is a reality when it comes to striking out and trying to do something of your own, especially if you don't know if it's going to make money. Like, 7 years is a long fucking time to dedicate to something.
Step right up and step never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook. Firewood, step right up and step.
I guess I should maybe do...
Impossible.
I did pasture over here, right? Livestock. How do I get livestock? Because we could do sheep and harvest the sheep to make clothes. Sheep farm. Sorry, buddy. I gotta pull you away. Yeah, I wonder how, I would need to read up on it. He did find a publisher, so I would be interested to know how long did he work for free building his demo before he found a publisher. Because I was reading it said something about he did it through Patreon. Matter of fact, well, I don't want to do it right now because it's early access and I don't want to screw up with Streamlabs and stuff. But as I remember, I was reading correctly, he did it through Patreon to start, and then he got enough interest through Patreon that he was able to then say, go to a publisher and say, hey, I've got all these people, I could use, you know, a support team behind me, can you help out? And, you know, they went, oh crap, you've already raised a ton of money, and you've already done it, oh my god, you have a really cool thing going on, let's work with you on this. That's how I understand the development to have gone. I don't know the intimates. We're in August. I wonder if my animals will die if I try to, How do I do this? Do I do...
So could I.
Assign family?
Let's get to work.
Sheep must first be imported via the livestock trader. Hold up. Livestock trader. Where do I get that guy? Is that going to be commerce? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Livestock trader. More than capable.
Gets rainy like this and the wife when I get out of bed. Says her head hurts. I tell her maybe you're screaming all the time, wouldn't hurt.
Well, I think I'm doing good on fuel and food, so I'm gonna pull the guys from... Where's it at? Well, keep them going for now, I guess. They're planting, so they're going to automatically do the farmhouse, the field. We're rotating crops.
Watch your head there.
Livestock trading post finished. Okay. Sheep must be first at livestock trader. Let's pause. I need to figure out how to make the livestock trader work. So you have to trade. What do you mean it's locked? The trade rule is set to no trade. Is that something I have to check in the settings? Where would that be? I'm not quite sure how this works. Assign family for what reason?
Come on, people. Get to work.
It's connected to the road network.
Come on, people. Get to work.
Import. Ha! How much do I have? It maxes out at 30? Oh, I think it's bugged out. Buy until the desired surplus is reached. How long does it take to buy? Generic storage full. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse. Otherwise, workers may stop production. The overflowing storage is vulnerable to the weather. Show me where? Okay. Unassign. That's full. Let's unassign. That's full. Not full. Oh, oh. Hang on. What just happened? So somebody's importing livestock. Okay. So maybe if I speed this up.
Let's get to work.
What's up? You coming over to say hi? You probably want to go outside. Yeah? Oh, purr, purr, purr. Oh, oh. Who's a big baby? He's a big baby. Dribrom celebrates 8 months of membership. It says just testing this milestone chat out. Congratulations. Thanks, man. Oh, you don't need to eat the microphone, Smeagol. Oh, yes, you do want to eat the microphone because you're like, ooh, it's foamy. I like foam. You ready to get some lunch? Mommy just gave your brother lunch. Want to get some food? Get some chicken? Go get some chicken. Oh, now he doesn't want to get down. Let's go normal speed. I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta take him out, get him some lunch. I'll be right back. Did I just see some sheep wandering by while I was... Oh, we totally have some sheep now. We have one sheep. So they're automatically bringing in sheep. I have one. So we're bringing in sheep.
Get to work, man.
Oh, went too far out. Okay. So they're doing their things now. They harvested. He's planting flax now. General storage full. if they're doing that... Trade point. Cheap goods for import. Work in progress. Good value. Does that mean I can go over here? Oh, it stops at the border. Okay. There's nobody at the forester's hut right now. We just need to build a church. Now, another question I have is whether or not sheep... What was that? I wonder if the sheep automatically propagate. Why is he going home? Lazy slacker. What happened? Oh, that was quick. I was just helping Chris. She just finished up. We were giving parasite pills to all our cats. But she just gave the last cat the pills. So all the cats have been dewormed as of today. Try to do it every 3 to 6 months. Every 3 months is pretty good. Our cats generally eat mostly inside, but they do hunt little lizards and they eat trash sometimes. It's a good idea to deworm them as often as you can. Devon says this is different for you. What do you think? It's not too different. I don't play RTSs that frequently, but I just did Dune Spice Wars like 4 or 5 months ago. Might have been 6. I don't know. RTS is like, I liked, God, there was another one that the company that did Dune Spice Wars did another one that's like a medieval game that I really liked as well. Which has co-op and stuff. Can't remember what it's called though off the top of my head. It just had an expansion that came out even.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Families without assignment working. I don't want to build my settlement too much larger until I've got this under control. Because right now we're producing wool. I think we're actually too broke to do anything else, so we're only going to do 2. For the moment. I don't quite understand this space yet, but we'll figure it out. Alright, now I think the only thing left to go to the next level, I need to build... I need clothing supplies, but... Linen, leather, or yarn. I bet I'm going to have to make a tannery to make leather. Or to make something from wool. Weaver. Yep, there it is, right there. Wool to produce yarn. Flax to produce linen. Hides to produce leather. Do I have hides in storage? Tannery. Let's put this up to highest priority. I don't need anybody else working that one, so we're good. I think we're good with that too. Oh, we're about to hit winter. Find out if we survive the winter, everybody.
Come on, come on. Keep your heart warm and your home cozy.
Build, 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 little buddies. Can we do times 16? Look at him go. I'm about to build a church next. Needs to be way out of town. Not enough goods. Oh, hang on. What am I missing? I need planks. I'm gonna have to build something that makes planks. Nope, nope, nope. Said something about hand carts. I wasn't paying attention. No, 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 no. Trees. Something to make... Oh, I need a saw pit. So they've started to clear out all these woods around me, so you definitely need to replant, for sure.
Let's go, people.
Let's go quick on that. I need 20. Some resources disappear when it's getting cold and reappear again in the spring. Here comes the snow. Look at it. It snow's building up everywhere. Oh, that's so cool. Just need 20 and then I can unassign. Smeagol! You coming back in, buddy?
Crystal landing, bless him.
No storage space left for production hunting camp. I'll sort that out later. It's seasonal and shrinking. And that's full. Okay. That makes total sense that it would be full. Hang on. Pause! Workers can't find anything together in their working area, at least for now. So we can unassign... No, we can leave them for the winter. They should be fine. So unassign you. Reassign you. Time to build a church. High priority. Let's go, kids. Oh, it just froze for a second. Unassigned families needed. Unassign at least one family. I'm gonna have to find who's assigned. I can unassign from the saw pit. This is fascinating. All the sound effects and everything else. I mean, it's very well done. Go, little guys, go. You can do it.
I think the window should go over there.
This is just so fascinating, man.
The marathon masterpiece. Solid as a rock. Twice as heavy.
Look at us building the fence and everything.
My other mouth.
That's crazy. All right, church does what? Church bell sound. I like that one. Upgrade to small stone church. Fulfills 2 levels of faith.
Get to work, lads.
Alright, next up. I need a clothing stall supply, but I can't do that until I've got linen, leather, or yarn. And I need more people.
Hey, give us a hand over here.
Cheated him? Never.
Can I pull these guys out until the spring? Or are they not gonna... I don't know if they're gonna do anything. They're gonna put a market stall up. All right, perfect. All right, there it is. They did a clothing supply. So once this is built, I should be able to upgrade to the second plot. What's up, buddy? You want to go back out? What are you crying about, Smeagol? There we go. We can now upgrade to level 2.
Bristle landing, bless it.
Also this to level 2. Oh, you can only do one at a time. Oh, I see. I thought it did the whole block. Well, good thing I chose the middle one on each one by sheer luck. Oh shit, you know what though? Hold up. We gotta get a farmer back here at the farm. I need more people, man. Alright, let's go. I put him back on the field. It's gonna do flax this year. Oh, hold up.
Gave the old ox a handful.
Okay, those are now upgraded. Oh, I didn't see you up here behind me, buddy. Oh, you pulled the green screen down, didn't you? I didn't even pay attention to that, guys. I'll have to fix that real quick. He's being a monster.
This is heavier than it looks. Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Cats, man. Alright, Smeagol, you're being a monster. I gotta take care of him. Hang on.
This is heavier than it looks.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Oh, Smeagol's funny, man. Biting my face today. He's just like purr, meow, meow, bite. Where can we go from here? Bakeries. Fertilization. Allowed to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. Irrigation. Rye cultivation. Oh, hell yeah. But I have to go orchardry first. Okay. We're gonna go for rye cultivation next. Now, I wonder if I can plant those now. Or do I upgrade that somewhere? Apiary for bees. Storehouse, pack station, hitching post, farming, pasture, sheep farm, farmhouse, field. Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about orchards. Oh, look at him. He's halfway done with the field already. Or she's halfway done with the field. I would need to, okay. Well, how do I, what do I do? Let's read this again. New upgrade apple orchard produces apples. Apple harvest around September. Until the trees are fully grown, station around 3 is the orchard produce only a fraction of the yield. But is it... I need 3 more plots. Where do you upgrade that though? Apple orchard. Huh. Well, I think technically to win this version, I just have to go to large settlement, which really just needs a couple more upgrades. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's wait for those upgrades to finish, and then I think I only need to build a few more of the normal ones. And I'll have learned, I think we'll have learned enough to then be able to take on the more advanced game, which has combat.
Another beam coming up.
Okay.
Don't be shy, good sirs and
Let's
ladies.
see. Alright, and we need 2 more Burgess' plots, and then we'll be done, I guess. With this particular...
Step right up and set.
need to pull somebody away from something. I got 2 sheep, that's it. Current settlement, large village. Next settlement, small town. I don't remember what the... We want rye cultivation. I do not remember what the objective of this one was. Completely. And I don't know where it shows you. Very early in development, expect glitches. Press to walk around your town in third-person mode. Let's go check this out. Oh! Here's my character. So it doesn't show the face because it's early access, and they don't want you to see... This is very interesting that you can walk around your village.
You spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple. Meat so tender, it practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself. Step right up and send leather.
Very cool. So they... How do I get out of that? Okay, back into this zone. Well, cool. I want to see... How do I see... So it did an autosave. Overwrite. I was trying to figure out where I can see where's the objective, like... Cosmetic day and night cycle? Let's turn that on. It was off. By the way, I'm running this on Ultra on a 1080. No problems. There have been a couple of hiccups, but it's related to probably it's an early access title with not a lot of optimization between this and like Streamlabs. Out of curiosity, we're going to back out of here real quick. We're going to go to the main menu because I want to see... Rise to prosperity, relaxing. Reach the large town settlement. After that, you may choose to continue in the endless mode. Large town settlement. Oh, I was mistaken then. Okay, so... Large town is still a ways away. Because small town is the next one. And then we have to go to large. I'm assuming, I don't know if there's like a middle town before large town. Feel free to change the game speed if you like it. Game speed controls are on the bottom right. In almost all cases, resources have to be physically moved. So... Yeah, so current settlement level is large village, and the next one is small town. So we gotta get to large town. And it gives us a list of things we have to do. So we got a long ways to go to get to that point. So cool. Alright, well I'm 2 hours in. I have a first impressions video coming out tomorrow morning. So if you want to hear more of my take on Manor Lords, make sure to tune into that video tomorrow. This is definitely going into my rotation for the moment. I am playing on PC Game Pass. If you own PC Game Pass, it's there in early access or game preview. So if you have the subscription, it's already included. If you go through Steam, I believe you have to just buy it in early access. I think it's like $40 or something. And then I'm not sure if it's available on GOG or if it's only on Steam. Let's see, Manor. Go to their website real quick. It says buy now on Steam, Epic Game Store, GOG.com, or PC Game Pass. Built in Unreal. So I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm not going to be playing Stellar Blade Hemp. Sorry. No interest from me on that. I am not a incel who gets off on tits and ass in video games. If it had more of a science fiction story, I'd probably be more interested in playing it, but there didn't seem to be any... When I played the demo, there didn't appear to be any real story. It was mostly just look at our physics and how great the boobs shake when you're hanging from a ladder and how tight the skin suit is. I mean, yeah, it would draw views, but I would rather play games like this, and as long as I can continue to get my bills paid from playing things like this and Kingdom Come Deliverance and Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, World of Warcraft. You know, I like RPGs way more. I love good sci-fi, but you know, it would I just yeah. I don't think I would draw the right crowd to my channel with that game. I'd just be getting a bunch of yeah, not the same crowd. Zapame says agree 100%. Profound says amen. In a perfect world, I would play it, but yeah, I'm not going to. I got so many other things to play. I always do have to be on the lookout for the games that are gonna be able to help me pay my paycheck, month to month, because I'm still, I mean, the audience is growing, which is great for my stream. Now that I started streaming regularly as of 2024, our streams are growing steadily day by day, which is nice. A lot of it depends on the game we're playing, but I haven't needed to really play things that I don't want to play yet, because the bills are getting paid. So as long as the bills are getting paid, but like advertising revenue makes up like 80% of my revenue. The other 20% is bits and cheers and subscriptions on Twitch, memberships, super chat, super thanks over on YouTube, the Patreon subscriptions. Those make up like 20%, but the ad revenue makes 80%. So as long as I find games that are at least pulling in enough views to pay the bills, I don't have to go play games like Stellar Blade. You never know, though. I could find myself in 6 months needing a quick traffic boost and need to go play something for the sheer purpose of generating clickbait views. All right, folks. It is mid-afternoon sometime. What time is it? Check. It's probably like 2 o'clock. Oh, no, it's only 12:30. Oh, I started early today. That's why. Okay. I'm going to go take a nap. And then I don't think I have... Let me confirm with my brother. I don't think I have Minecraft tonight. If I don't have Minecraft tonight, I'm probably going to come back and stream again this evening. Alright, I just pinged my brother, so we'll see what he says. Fallout today. That's what I'll know more later, Profound. Probably a Fallout stream later, yes. I'll probably do a Fallout 4 stream tonight. Some of it depends on how my thumb feels. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've been playing so much console, and Kingdom Come Deliverance is really hard on my thumb with the controller because of how much you have to be active at, like, sword combat and everything. And I played like 14 hours yesterday, and my thumb is like, fuck you. So it's been really nice to play this today because it's been mouse and keyboard. But I did play Kingdom Come Deliverance this morning, and I got done and I was like, ow, I'm old. So we'll see how I feel tonight. It's either going to be World of Warcraft or it's going to be Fallout 4. Because I already put out 276 videos today, so continue our next-gen playthrough. It'll be episode 13 if we do Fallout 4 today. We'll know more later, everybody. I'm going to go take a break, make sure Chris is all good, help her with any chores that need being taken care of, and then I'll be back mid-late afternoon with something else. See you then, everybody. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Also, thanks Dripperum for the renewed membership and everybody else who followed along. If you want to support bits, cheers, and subs on Twitch, memberships, super chats, and beyond over on YouTube, we are multi-streaming today. We multi-stream every day in the afternoons. Mornings are Twitch only, and I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance right now as the Twitch stream 5 to 6 a.m. every single morning. And then we port those out to YouTube for the afternoons for those who want to watch them as a Let's Play series. But if you want to tune in live every single morning around 5 or 6 a.m. Central Time, and then every afternoon we multi-stream. I was supposed to do Fallout 4 today, but I saw Manor Lords came out, so we did this instead. So, see you guys!